Hey, happy evening, everyone. Hopefully it ain't too early for y'all. Hopefully y'all are still in bed yet. I mean, get ready for bed. Hey, if you missed out on Skipper's auction, I'm sorry. Hopefully that you can watch it maybe next time. I was there most of the time, y'all, watching. So it was good. Great turnout, y'all.
Yeah, he said the next one's August 23rd or something like that. Something
That
like
was
that.
good. Let's see.
It's a Saturday. I could tell you.
24th? August 24th?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so whenever the auction's around, y'all, and I'm going live, I think from now on it's going to be just a normal thing. Whenever the auction, we just go after that.
Yeah.
So that way, if it's something that I want to buy, I have the choice,
There you go. I bid on a few things tonight, but some of it got a little rich for me.
right?
But when you know most of those people, you can email them and say, hey, when you get some more, I want some,
Right, exactly.
you know?
Yeah, that's a good point, y'all. If you missed out tonight, or if they want more than you want to spend on them, mention the sellers. There's a good chance they have extras.
Yeah. I've emailed them and then they tell me about other fish that they have that you didn't know about.
Right. So you can buy more and put them
Yeah.
in the box and get them shipped to you. That's awesome.
Yep. I've
We
done
got
that a couple. I've done that a couple times. Be like, hey, what else do you have? And they're like, oh, I got these and these that nobody knows I have.
right.
So
Yeah. Today I had a pretty good day today. Relaxed. Y'all during the Skipper's auction, I was at my normal Friday evening pizza. We did that. Then since I wasn't gonna live right away, went out for an evening drive and went out to hillside up on top. You can see over the city, and we can see the sunset and the moon behind us. That was awesome. And then after that, we decided to go to Dairy Queen and get a nice ice cream cone to finish the evening off. That was good. So that's why I'm a little later, y'all, than right after Skipper's stream. So,
now,
but we do got Sweet Acres. First one in. Welcome in, Sweet Acres.
nice.
Play Farm. I just shout the first one out. Those coming in. You know what I mean? You know, they kind of deserve it. They were here first. We got quite a few others coming in as well, which I do. Of course. Oops, sorry, y'all. I want to go down through the list. Who's all here? And for those that missed out on the live stream earlier today on Shirley's stream, first time live stream for her, setting up a fish tank. I watched most of it. It was awesome, y'all. It was a great participation from the audience for setting the aquarium up. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that
And
was
I'm
cool how
sorry.
she was asking where should I put the wood? Where should I put the
Yep,
Anubias?
I actually like that. It makes a
It's pretty cool.
great participation with everybody. Now, I don't know if I could do that. You know, that'd be hard for me. You get the audience to tell me where to put stuff at. I guess maybe I need to try it. But that sounds like yeah, work.
Yeah, you probably get some comments that you'd be like, hey, that's enough.
Probably. You know what, y'all? Let's do a poll. Shall we? Sorry about the camera. Back just a little bit. I need to get a wireless keyboard. Those who wonder, I haven't got it yet. Maybe I need to quit buying of getting fish, go out and buy a keyboard, wireless one. Whoops. There we go. I'm having a little bit of trouble, y'all. Technology. By the way, I'm kind of curious. How many people was stuck at airports on Friday?
Not me. I was stuck at work.
Because the big network crash or whatever that was.
Ew.
That was a mess. Only reason I didn't anything about it, my boss's daughter was going to be flying out to her boyfriend's place. Anyways, and a flight got canceled. And I asked, "What? I thought you're leaving. I thought you left." Yeah, but the big power outage across the globe, the whole world. So of course I had to look into it, and sure enough, yeah. Now, some airlines like Southwest Airlines didn't have any trouble with the whole thing, but there's like some Microsoft something update messed everything up or whatever.
Yeah.
So hopefully they have it figured out by now. Hopefully everyone's back home and etc.
I like what Alex says. Southwest was the only airline grounded because their systems are too old to update.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the only ones not grounded because they were
Right.
running old computers.
Yep.
And
Maybe
every business that was running MacBooks and Apple had no problems.
Right. I know.
They have their own security.
Right.
They're not affected by Microsoft and Windows. So
Okay, y'all. I did got FaceTime.link pulled up, and it allowed me to see the list of participants.
Porto,
I'm gonna go down to the participant list and read it off to y'all. That way, y'all know that I see ya. Anyways, Sudeka Koi Farm, Father Aquatics, Fish Whip, Stephen White, Skull Aquatics, MNC, Jimmy P, Collaboration of Curiosities, Maritime Fishkeeper, Benoski, Eduardo, Shady Grady, Only Oscars, Aquarium Fantasy, Garcia, and SC Carahulas. Welcome in, y'all.
wow, I haven't seen SC for a long time. Nice.
Awesome. Welcome in, everyone. And if you got questions for me or Skull, put Advised Aquatics in front of it. That we catch it.
There's Scuba Steve. We don't want to forget Scuba.
Hey, Skibble Steve! Everyone just talking. Today, it started out, breakfast was good friend of mine. Then we went and picked up two leather recliners. One for my house and one for his house. So I know I'm gonna be changing this chair out, y'all. I'm doing a little upgrade. It's high time. Y'all might miss this nice gray leather recliner, but I'm not gonna miss it. I'm going on to the chat, y'all, just reading what's all here. And this new recliner, it is a perfect size for me, y'all. This one, yeah, y'all haven't noticed it, but there's like a half a foot bigger than me. So I'm usually sitting on one side or the other.
I was gonna say you fit right in there when you're sleeping. It looks like it fits you perfect.
Yeah, but it does. But if I'm sitting here, it feels kind of weird because my one arm is not on the armrest. You know what I mean? I have to kind of start across the whole thing for me to fit. So it's time for me to get the other chair. It's perfect fit. I sit there, both my arms are on the armrest like they belong. Catching up in the chat. Eddie, you can't upgrade the chair. It's broken in. I agree.
Yep. You should set it out on your patio so you can sit out on the patio and sleep in it.
There you go. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Vibes can't sleep in that chair easily. Yeah, I agree, y'all. This chair, sleeping wise, is very comfortable, y'all. I will say that.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Don't remind me.
I took you off the screen when you were sleeping.
I appreciate that. I mean, that's how comfortable this chair is, y'all. Hey, Sal. Did you go be fish? Listen while driving. Hey, definitely. Listen while driving. Do not text us, y'all. So be safe out there. Nancy B. Hey, Garcia. I really like your background. Thanks, Gar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that picture's looking good back there with the lights on it.
Yeah.
She did a really good job on that.
She did. I'm still blessed to have one of her paintings. Yeah.
See what June said? It's bad.
Hey, Big Steve, welcome in.
How much is bad? 20 gallons or 50 gallons or 100 gallons?
Right.
Because with June's tanks, it could be 100 gallons.
Right. Oh, yeah. Easily.
You know, with mine, it might be 5. But
of a tank today. If it was me, it could be. It would probably be 5, probably, because if I would do it, because whenever I do fill tanks up, I'm here watching it. Yeah, today after I got that new recliner, y'all can't see it. It's behind the camera. I sat down in this chair. And that was it. That was it. You know, that was like the afternoon. We got back. Of course, the way back, we had to stop and get a smoothie from Smoothie King, for like a mid lunch kind of thing, to fill us up until supper. You know, that's good. Wow. What is Illinois tonight? I don't even know. It's the wild berries. That's pretty good. Very fruity. Hey, Shelly Aquatics, welcome in. And tomorrow, Lord willing, I just might do a fish rescue. I doubt I'll do it live. Of course, I'll have to get some videos about it, some footage for y'all.
what kind of rescue?
A fish rescue.
Hey, I knew that. Come on.
It's a cichlid. You already know what it is.
Angelfish.
It's actually a community tank.
Community tank.
Yeah, there's a good chance the tank. I probably messaged Mike up. Say, hey, Mike, you want a tank? I probably swing by his house and drop the tank off for him and let him have it. Because I'm trying to downsize my fish room, not upsize.
Yeah.
Now the fish, most of them, I'm going to keep most of the fish. Why do the fish need rescuing? Um, this basically rescuing it from the old lady. Um, she said her situation, living situation, changed, and she could no longer keep the aquarium. So, she messaged me about it. I said, "Sure, I can do it." So of course I'm gonna have to get that on video for y'all. Now I don't know how much video I'll get. It might just be pictures, or we'll see. It all depends. Usually I leave it up to the homeowner, whoever I'm doing it, whoever I'm rescuing fish from, or whatever. I ask them, hey, it's okay if I do some footage or videos of it while I'm doing. Most of them will say, "Oh yeah, no problem." There's been a few that said, not I wouldn't. So then they said that I can have some pictures of it, so I'll do that. But yeah, I leave it up to the homeowner about that. Now, what did I say, June?
I've seen it. I've seen the stingray.
I'm not sure I have.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful little. I say little stingray.
Okay, I've heard about it, but I don't think I've seen it yet, June. Hey, remember 8 months? Wow, June, you're awesome. Thanks, June. But have you seen my stingray? Is it on a video? Is there pictures
I
of
saw
it?
it in a live stream.
Okay.
Whose live stream was I in? Jeff Pelham's live stream, maybe?
Okay.
She came up and showed it. And showed all our Oscars and all kinds of stuff. You missed it.
I did.
Yeah, because she was feeding the stingray.
On Joe Fairham. Hey, moderators. Actually, June's a moderator. No. Actually, moderators, you mind finding that video if it ain't a bother? That live stream of Jeff Parham? If you want to. And put a link to it in the chat. For those who want to go watch it. Replay.
It's the one that he had Lottie's. What is her name? Lottie's Nature Aquarium song?
Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed it. Hey, good night, Eduardo. Thanks for coming in here. Hey, sleep good, bro. You're awesome.
Yep. I won't pick on you tomorrow morning, Eduardo. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, I will.
Of course.
Yeah, I will. Jeff Kane, my brother.
Hey, Jeff Kane, welcome in. Yeah, I saw Jeff Kane quite a bit today. Different live streams. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Aquarium Daily was live, and so was the Shirley. I can't remember her channel name. But anyways, they were both live at the same time. So I actually had one playing on my TV, the other one playing on my phone. So,
she is the moneyless maven.
Yeah. I think that she has that potential in having a channel blow up.
She's definitely not. She's definitely not shy.
Right. It's amazing. Her first live stream.
Yep, she was out there.
It's like it's definitely the way she acted. Like it's saying the first time. She was good.
And she had her daughter on the stream with her too.
Yeah, right. That was awesome.
Yep. And her daughter is just as spunky and crazy as she is.
Right. So that's why I think that a channel's going to yeah go fast, especially if she keeps doing content like this. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the 2 hours that she was 2 hours or whatever she was live, um, the ad I was watching most of it, and there was at least 10 or more people watching the whole time, which is awesome. Yeah, Fallon is right. If you have time, if you feel like being blessing Jeff Kane with some being a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. To he's awesome, y'all, and he goes live out when he's kayaking, which is also this is cool. I like that. Okay, MNC, you out. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, MNC. I know it's late for y'all. And FYI, y'all, for this coming week, Thursday night live stream. Um, I'm not sure what's going to happen. It all depends on my week. I'm supposed to be going to Houston to help clean up from the hurricane. And if I'm over there Thursday, I won't be home for the live stream. So, of course, I'm talking over with my co-host, TJ and Mariah. Those are wondering. I'll give you a heads up. But we'll try to have something special for y'all for that evening. Something special planned. So. Hey, Fish Wit! Might call it night as well. I'm still sleeping low. Hey, y'all. Everyone here in the chat, if you feel like if you're tired to be here, that's okay. Don't feel bad. It is late. I'm tired too, so I'm still here. That's okay. Hey, Craig, welcome in. Way, good to see you. I had to turn the car around. Tree crossed the road. Had to drive the long way home. Long way. Sorry, Craig. Hey, Mr. Kelly, George, how you doing?
Hooray.
George was here local.
Yeah. And he just went back through there this week.
Yeah, and he didn't even stop and say hi to me. Even tell you what.
I tell you what.
What's this, Jeff Kane?
That's the one that's been on with Jeff Pelham.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, Jeff Kane, definitely. Put link in the chat. Yeah. Thank you, bro. You're awesome. That was I can also go and grab it in the chat as well. Thank you, Jeff. You're awesome. And this Maritime Fish Keeper. For some reason I don't recognize the name.
Got something to do with MNC. I'm not sure quite what yet.
I recognize it, but for some reason it's not. I'm not getting. Yeah. Sorry, Maritime Fishkeeper. Don't forget MNC at a stream next Sunday called The Wave. Yes, makers. I hear he's got a special guest. Ooh, that sounds good.
Is this special guest Maritime?
That'd be interesting. Actually, that'd be cool. Because then I'll get to see who this Maritime Fishkeeper is. That'd be cool.
We'll see.
There it is, y'all.
That's what I thought. Maritime, you're his brother. And I didn't get to meet you while I was there. That's terrible. I got to come back.
I took a screenshot of Lottie's Nature channel. There we go.
Yep.
Thank you, Jeff Kane.
Now we know Maritime is MNC's brother.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, Jeff Boham. Hey, Anthony. Welcome in. Hey, Foxy Fishy. Woo, 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 woo. No, I'm not as good as Fishy Biz. I'm sorry. Watching with one eye open, but then Sandman is winning. Ooh. Here's a tip, Foxy. Just close both eyes and call it a night. People talk about the auction. That's awesome. Yeah, the auction was awesome, y'all. On Foxy, on Skipper's live stream.
Yep. There's always good stuff on there.
I was looking at some of the plecos, but I didn't have to have them.
Yep. Some of
Hey,
them were
Jeff,
a little
anytime.
more than I wanted to pay for.
Right. Hey, y'all. For those who don't know, this young man named Jeff Kane, he is awesome.
Yep.
He's my brother. Hey, Peplin! Welcome in. Sorry, I'm behind chat. I'm just trying to catch up. Everyone, hey, Surf City! I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Yep.
Yeah, tonight's live stream. There ain't a topic or anything. We're just hanging out, chatting. I'm not sure how long I'll go. Maybe it'll be an hour. Call it a night. Until Skull starts yawning.
That's already happened.
Uh-oh. In that case, y'all, we better cut this off right now.
Whoa.
Hey, Benjamin, welcome in.
Well, we're in trouble.
As long as Skull doesn't fall asleep on the live stream, we should be fine.
I haven't yet. It's been
Yeah,
close.
you haven't? It's high time.
It's been close. There's been a few of those 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning ones. It's like, wow.
Right? And if anybody here is new to the chat or to the channel, there's a lot of people in the chat tonight, or wherever you're at, morning, whatever, that are also fellow fish tubers or creators here on YouTube and other social media platforms. So feel free to check everyone out. I'm not saying you have to, but hey, here's a good chance to find another fellow creator if you want. So.
Oh, or he's looking for the link.
Yeah.
He's probably still traveling, going down a highway.
All right, Mexicali. Hold on. You mean link to Dairy Queen? That's where I was earlier.
I'd go to Dairy Queen right now. Heck yeah.
The problem, actually, here local, our Dairy Queen closes at 10, which is crazy. All right, I'm gonna put a link in the chat, y'all. But it's just for Mexicali, or for someone that I know that I want to bring up. But otherwise, that'll be it.
Yeah.
So,
Alex has the right idea. Send him your link to the PayPal.
oh, that's a good one. I like that.
There you go.
Hey, Surf City, don't feel bad. You missed my stuff because I'm just vibes. So, but I appreciate you're here. That'd be kind of cool, though, not to be.
It'd be a snoring contest.
That would be. Actually, even Michael Viral.
People will be clipping the crap out of that.
Do what, Mike? You don't have to do that. Hey, Shady Grady, we talk.
Jorge, are you there?
Yes.
Hello.
There he is.
Hey, handsome. I must have scared him off.
What's that? Or he's going through some place where he doesn't have any reception.
Could be, yeah. Hey, Stephen White, why are you still awake yet? Did you just get up? I'm just wondering. That is early. You should be sleeping, or if you just got up, welcome to the chat. No, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Sue Acres.
Sage.
If you've been watching Vibes long enough, you will have seen that in person, watching Vibes fall asleep on live stream.
Oh, okay. I guess I am in the show. I didn't realize I was.
Yeah, you are.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm hanging out. Well, everybody's kind of going to sleep already, but I'm still a little bit wired up.
So what city are you in today?
San Antonio?
San Antonio.
You're still
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah, we're dropping off the kids tomorrow, and then I guess we head back on Monday.
If I knew that, I would come down and bug you today. That's okay.
You have a busy schedule. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah. But for Mexicali, I mean, the one and only legend, I would put that in my schedule.
Okay. Yeah, don't spread it on too thick either.
Hey,
We're not fooling anybody with the whole legend stuff.
I'm trying.
No, I actually got to go to Nelson's Fish Room, Creekwood Aquatics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I was out there today. Man, he lives out in the sticks.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, we almost made it all the way into Houston.
Yeah.
But he's got a cool little fish room. I recorded it. I was editing it right now. I'll probably release it in the morning. The video.
Nice.
I was just watching him today. That's crazy you were there.
Oh yeah. I was laughing. I was giving him a bit of a hard time because I told him, I said, dude, in your videos, it looks like you have a humongous fish room. And his fish room is probably as big as Dean's from the Aquarium Co-op. It's not very big, but on camera, it seems like it's real big.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Hey,
But he's got a
Garcia.
nice little setup.
Vibes. Would you ever stop eating cottage cheese? Probably not.
How come Alex is not up here?
I don't know, because you haven't bugged him yet, or called him out yet.
He needs to come up here and give us an update on his fish room.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Since he's
'Cause I know-
he's got a basement and a sink and everything now. It should be like
I know.
sweet.
His basement is the size of my house.
Yeah.
So he's got to give us an update.
That's
Wow,
good
40,000
news,
hours.
Show
Congratulations.
hit 4,000 watch hours. That's awesome. He's passing us all up. Urge to bed, urge to rise. Steven, that's real early to rise. 5:35 a.m.
That's a normal working man schedule, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
It's a Monday for him.
Oh,
No,
true,
wait.
true. No,
No,
is it?
no, it's Sunday, right?
Yeah,
What's today's date? I don't even know what today is.
today
It's
is Saturday.
Saturday
Oh, okay.
for another
I
hour.
kind of I kind of lost track of the days.
Well, yeah, when you never work, so you know. You say,
Hey,
Woo!
I've busted my ass all my life. This is the first year I've actually taken vacation
it's good for
because
you. It's good for you.
yeah, it is. Actually, it is because I actually look forward to going back to work.
Nice. Hey, welcome in, price tag. Subscribe and get your notifications on so you don't miss any of George's phenomenal videos, y'all.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. Again, quit spreading it so thick.
Someone has to. Hey,
Look,
you
you
wife
guys,
ain't-
why are you trying to fool people? They're gonna go there with high expectations. They're gonna go, really? This is what you guys consider high quality?
Yeah,
They're gonna get discouraged.
but
All right,
how often?
but
Go ahead.
go ahead, Eddie.
Uh,
How
uh,
often
I
what?
was, I was going to say, how often do I say stuff is really phenomenal, and it is?
All the time.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You say that it's phenomenal. That it really is. I don't know. Maybe once.
Hey, I told you about the fish store, didn't I?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That only about what? But I know you're lying about my channel.
Oh, come on, George. You're too humble about that. Come on, it's pretty
Oh,
good.
Curtis. You might want to reach out to Nelson. He's got some goodies there that he doesn't keep public, but they're right up your alley.
Oh yeah,
Yes, yes, exactly what right up your alley.
nice. I'm always loving stuff like that.
Yeah, he's right now he's breeding the heck out of them. He doesn't want to make it too public because he doesn't want them hybridized. Um, but yeah, it's exactly the stuff you keep. And I told him about you. I said, yeah, Curtis is. If you're looking somebody to, you know, continue the line, you definitely need to reach out to Curtis.
Cool.
So
I
next
appreciate
time you see him or something on a live stream, drop him a comment. Tell him, hey, George told me you had some special stuff.
it. I'll do that.
Hey, George. Because when you're at work, you can be on YouTube all the time. When you're on vacation, your wife's not going to let you.
Yeah, that's why I've been absent all this time.
Uh huh. I
But
figured.
but yeah, but last night I was telling you guys I'm coming back.
Hey, about that, George, I'm sorry I missed your live stream last night.
Oh no, don't be sorry.
I was,
You actually have important things to do other than just hang out with us.
yeah, but you're important too.
Yeah, but you can watch the replay.
True, true,
You can't replay the stuff that you miss
true.
and your social life.
Yeah. Usually, about every Friday night, there's some kind of a social event at church. So
Hey, next time you're out here in San Antonio, you need to go check out the Lone Star.
I do. Where's it at in San Antonio?
It's off of the 151 and the 410,
Okay, okay,
right in that area.
yeah, cool. Is it a new one?
Well, it's been around for a while, but they
New
just
owner.
recently got new ownership about 9 months ago. It's
Oh, okay.
two young guys, probably about your age or younger, and they're trying to specialize like in nanofish.
Yeah.
They're,
So
because I guess at least in San Antonio, that's kind of becoming the trending type of fish keeping.
yeah. So how does it compare to the one up in Round Rock?
Uh, not to that level,
Oh, okay.
but they're starting off. I mean, they're kind
Yeah.
of working their way through it. Um, so I think it's got potential though. they had that cool lionfish that Curtis identified for me.
I had one of
I
those.
don't know
I had one of those for a long time. You'll love it.
how big do they get.
About 5.5 inches.
Oh, okay, so you can actually keep it like in a 75.
Oh, you keep it in a 40 breeder because they don't swim a whole lot.
Ah,
They'll sit up on a
now
coral or on a rock and just sit there and stare at you until it's time to eat.
are they predatory? You know, they kind of
Oh
just
yeah,
sit and wait.
yeah, they're predator. They're predators.
Oh, okay. Do they don't lose their coloration though, right?
No, it'll look like that 5 years from now.
God,
It'll look the same.
that is a good looking fish. I was like, whoa.
What I
I
did
know.
was in my tank, I had mollies because you can turn them into salt water.
Hmm.
So he would just randomly pick off baby mollies. I mean, it sounds
Oh,
bad.
okay.
That's what he did.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everyone,
Yeah,
double
no.
check. Yeah, subscribe to
But
Show Aquatics.
he is super cool when he's sitting there staring at you.
Yeah, I've never seen a maroon fish,
Yeah.
and I was like, whoa! And just the spotting on it, everything, it looked really nice. I was like, man,
And they
I
call him
gotta
the
give.
Fu Manchu. You saw his whiskers, right?
Yes, yeah, he had like off the
He,
side like a
he's,
Fu
he's,
Manchu. It
he's got
made
the Fu
perfect sense.
Manchu mustache.
Yep,
That's what I liked about him.
it is. I'm surprised I don't see more of them like in other saltwater spurs. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Are they real hard to come by?
Mm, yeah. There's 4 or 5 different dwarf species, but that's probably the most popular one.
It's not related to the mandarin, but that the mandarin's what a goby, right?
Yeah, it's not a Mandarin goby, no.
Yeah, no, but it's not related to that kind of fish. Well,
No,
no, it's not a goby. You said it's
no,
right.
it's actually related to the red Volusian, the great big lionfish.
Uh, do these
Cool.
also have the venomous spines on them, or
It does, but you'll find when you stick your hand in a tank, it will take off.
oh, okay?
I have the big gloves. I still have the big gloves. Clear to your
Oh,
armpit.
there's special gloves for those type of
Yeah,
fish.
I wore them like twice, and every time I even opened the lid, he went and hid. He was more scared of me than I think I
Oh,
was
okay.
of him. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It's not the long gloves like they used to examine the cows, is it?
Looks kind of like that,
It does.
except they're blue. Mine are blue,
Uh,
Right.
but you'll be fine. And you
that,
can
that's
train them. You can train them to eat pellets and bloodworms. And
that's probably why he freaks out. He's seen those videos of where those gloves go. He's going, not. I'm
yeah,
not going anywhere near those gloves.
yeah, I'm out. Heck yeah, cool fish though. As soon as I saw it on your video, I was like, man, now I'm gonna want a saltwater tank again.
so
Thanks,
that's
thanks, Jorge. Thanks a lot.
so that's a fish only tank, right?
Oh no,
Oh, they do fine with corals and stuff.
yeah, I had corals, I had pajama cardinals in there, I had gobies in there,
Oh, okay.
hermit crabs, starfish. He didn't mess with none of them.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I know like regular lionfish, but that's probably because they get much bigger. They'll
yeah,
eat anything that's in there with them, right?
yeah. Anything that'll fit in their mouth, they can get it. But he never
Oh, yeah.
did
Oh,
because
okay.
he's so small. I mean, he's only, as long as your fingers. So
Yeah, yeah. That one must have been like maybe 3 inches, maybe.
yeah,
It was. He wasn't very big. He was like in a 15-gallon, I think. So it wasn't a very big aquarium.
there you go. Now you got your next project.
What's that? Saltwater tank?
Yeah, seeing you can get
Yeah.
away. You can get away with that in your house now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I would. That one I would. Definitely my wife would be like, but it would have to be, you know what she told me that we have this like credenza or buffet, I don't know what you want to call it, that's probably about 8 foot long, and she wants to get rid of it. And she said you could put a really nice aquarium. I was like, oh. I said, but she said it had to be a saltwater.
There you go. There you go. Get some pulsing xenia, a few other corals, and a lionfish, and you're set.
Yeah. The only problem is if I do that, I'm never gonna want to go in the garage.
Probably.
I'll stay there.
When I had my saltwater tank, that big ass cube that I had, that's the only tank I had at the time.
Yeah, I still don't buy it that they're
And I
set it and forget it. Everybody that I know that has a damn saltwater tank, they're always messing with it.
I'm not.
I did it first until you figure it out. And now that you have this connection with people, you can figure it out pretty quick. At
Yeah.
the time I had books from the library and a magazine that came once a month, so
Well, I know
Yeah.
it.
I would run
Ian
one
from
now. I would run one now just to hang on the back. It wouldn't bother me any.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about adding a canister to the tank.
Yeah, to get away from the salt creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the old school under gravel.
Heck yeah.
Well, that'd be cool.
That way you don't have to mess with it at all.
True.
That's what the old saltwater tanks used to be. That's where the whole idea of a plenum comes from, is from the saltwater tanks.
Yeah. Yeah. You're correct. Had one of those in the 90s.
And they worked fine.
It did.
I don't know how all of a sudden under gravel filters became like the evil filter. They're starting to come around now, but I love them because there's no maintenance to it. No maintenance whatsoever.
Yeah. I have 3 of them running right now.
The only downside is if you have a fish that dig, then that's where it becomes a pain. But as long as you don't have any diggers, you're all right.
I still keep saying that someday I'm going to do the clown gravel with an under gravel filter, and I'm going to have that like right behind me.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just because it doesn't matter what color the gravel is,
Yeah.
color. But just
Well,
because
think
people will be
about
like,
it.
that's crazy.
All of the '90s was nothing but color gravel.
Yeah.
All of the '90s. That's when I started getting into aquariums. Was in the '90s. Late '90s at that. No, it was the early '90s. It was the beginning of the '90s, and it was all two-tone gravel. If you were cool,
If you're cool,
Ooh.
if you
Yeah.
weren't cool, it was one
that
color.
that clown puke, the multicolored one.
My favorite.
Hey, Kenny, welcome in.
What's? Are you sure Alex is not backstage? He needs to get his butt up here. What's he waiting for?
He's waiting for Christmas.
He's what?
He's waiting for Christmas to come.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Let me see who else is in the chat.
And while
Oh,
I'm
you got
talking,
everybody. You got everybody tonight, vibes.
yeah, because of you. No.
No, it was definitely not because of me. Because I was here after everybody got here.
Oh, that way. And while you're talking about it, I'm looking on Amazon for gloves.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Why, you have a fish that'll hurt you?
Oh yeah. My saltwater tank, and I here in the near future, I want to tear it down and downsize it.
What size is it now? Like a 75?
No, it's a 45 bow front.
Oh, okay. So what are you
I-
trying to go with? The little nano?
It's going 20-gallon long.
Oh, okay. What are you going to keep in it?
It's gonna be a clown pair, the Oscillers, and then Core Beauty, and one Blenny. That's it.
Okay.
And I'm
Man, I
thinking
really.
about doing an aquascape and using wood in it.
Huh. Okay.
Wood
I
in,
So
know.
it'll,
wood in your saltwater?
Yep.
so it'll be more of an estuary,
Yeah.
or no, a
How do you
marsh,
know?
right? A marsh. That's where the salt water and the fresh water come together.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about it.
I'll tell you what, Steve, from Warrior Planet Tanks,
Yeah.
Mhm.
he had one that he called Miami Vice,
Yeah.
and that sucker was cool because he had what did he have? He had like the Bengal Cardinals, I think it's what they're called,
Yeah.
and he had some other that look. Well, I think I want to say were they mollies? It was like a hodgepodge of brackish fish,
Right.
and he had a bunch of palm fronds in there. You know, Steve,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and it was the craziest thing I had ever seen.
And of course I'd put some um what's the algae called? Macroalgae,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
and then some probably a mangrove going out the top of it. You know.
nice.
I figure
Yeah,
if anybody can do it, at least give it a try.
yeah. There's a guy on Instagram. His name's I want to say Tiger Boy or Tiger Boy, and
Okay.
he does the nano microalgae aquariums.
Uh-huh.
Man, those things are nice because they look like planet tanks, but
Right.
it's just algae. I mean, I've never seen anything so neat and unique. I was like, man, that's the way to go with saltwater.
Yeah. And you can get red and purple and green and
Well, he's got them all. He's got them all, and they look like freshwater plants. But it's macro algae.
And you said what is
I think
what's his
it's
name?
Tiger Boy 2.0 or something like that. He's on Instagram.
Okay.
And I think he does have a YouTube channel, but he's more active on Instagram. I think it's TIGABOY 2.0. I think.
Okay.
that's like the guy on YouTube. What is his name? Bahama Mama?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know him. I'll have to
You
check
know,
him out.
you don't know that guy? What is his
No.
name? He's the YouTube version of that guy.
Oh, okay.
What is his name? But he's like the macroalgae guy.
Guru.
Yeah, the guru.
Yeah. Which I've actually been watching him lately.
And it's cool because you don't need a very big aquarium. When I did CK Fish World over there in West Covina in LA, they had a couple of those tanks set up in there, and they were a little cute. Maybe what is it, the 12 by 12s? What is it, 9 or 7 gallons?
Yeah, I'm not finding his channel on his page on Instagram.
Okay, I'll forward it to you.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's Tyga or it's actually spelled Tiger, but Alex probably knows. I know Fathom knows him for sure.
Yeah.
Have him drop the link.
And I'm using this 20-gallon long. I'm You think I need to build it up higher to keep the fish jumping out?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do the clownfish jump?
I don't know.
See, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't know
Right.
anything about it. Saltwater.
Yeah. See,
Ask Curtis. Curtis
yeah.
can tell you.
What was that?
Did the clownfish jump?
They will.
Okay. I guess I could do like a netting across the top. But no, that'd be too much of a pain. Because the aquascape, I want it to come out of the tank as well. With the mangroves.
Just get one of those mesh lids, and then you just cut out the mesh where you want the mangrove to come out.
Okay.
Or that those what is it, the greenhouse panels, the double,
Yeah.
you can use those too and cut out just where the branches are coming out.
Right.
Give
That's
you a
what
concern.
Andre, Beantown Aquatics uses.
Oh,
In
that's
his
another
room.
name I don't know.
Yeah, Beantown Aquatics is in Dallas area.
Oh, you would think he'd be in Boston.
Why?
Beantown.
Beantown.
Oh. He's originally from Boston.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I see the connection there.
He
But out of
moved
Dallas,
here. Yeah. He moved here in last September. He moved here, Dallas area.
oh, okay.
Yep. Fallon said that he don't think they would jump. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alex, get your butt up here.
Mine probably would,
Yeah.
especially if I spent $60 on it. It'd be the first one out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Now these I bought these years ago as babies. I don't know. I probably should go ahead and put a lid on it of some sort. Even though, yeah, because it'd be kind of sad. Come home from work and be on the floor dried up. That'd be sad. So
That's why you put totes under your aquarium in case they jump out, they fall in the tote.
and then all your toads are full of water, huh?
Yeah, with live rock.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds reasonable. Are you planning to do a fishing tour of yours and show me how you do it?
Why do you think I have totes on the floor all under my racks? I'm not joking about it. I found fish that are not supposed to be in those totes because they've jumped out from the aquariums up top.
Yeah, I've actually caught shrimp, and my totes over here behind me that weren't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
I still don't know how they even gotten in there even, because the
Well, they
tank that they
jumped.
were in, it's a pretty good distance away from each other. So I don't know how they did it. So, and the shrimp's happy. I mean, thriving. So I'm not gonna bother it. But
Yeah, as long as they have where to hide, they'll be fine. Before you know, you'll have a whole colony.
yeah, on the tank right now, on this bio, not bio, on this Beaufront saltwater tank, it has a crate for the lid.
Yeah, you can use that light diffuser the same
Yeah.
way. Just cut out the areas where you have the hardscape coming up the top.
I didn't mention it, but welcome in, Stephen P.
Well, I put the Bahama Llamas guys link in the chat.
Yeah, he's awesome. I usually talk with him about every aquashella I go to.
Yeah, he's usually there.
We usually have a little bit of time to talk. Usually after the show before the show starts. We'll hang out a little bit. He's pretty cool.
He's got some pretty cool macroalgae tanks. And Jeff Kane found Tiga Boy.
Yeah, Tiger Boy.
Tiger Boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
why
I forgot the 8.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't finding it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna find him now.
Oh, it's H2O, not 2.0.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, gotta put that water part in there.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got some stunners. I mean, I haven't seen Bahama Llamas, so they're probably equally as impressive. But yeah, this guy, he's the only one that I knew of that was doing that, or at least that I was aware of.
Yeah, thank you all. I'm following him now, so I might get new ideas how to do it properly and have success with it.
And then, from what I understand, I guess those macroalgae tanks are not that difficult to keep either.
Okay.
Yeah, most people have like an internal, like the little suction cup filters that you stick in the corner.
Yeah.
That's all they have, because the macroalgae is doing all the filtering.
So you just had water movement.
Now, this Tiger Boy, he has a lot of his setups are all in one. So he has an in back filtration. Y'all can see it too well, but that's one of his. Oops, sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of his setups are the small ones. Nano, it's all in one.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's like I said, you don't need a lot of area to be able to keep them. You don't need those big, massive aquariums. I don't even know he keeps livestock other than maybe a shrimp but I don't think he really keeps fish in them.
There's some clowns in this one.
Oh, okay.
Macroalgae are really good to keep seahorses in.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, a lot of his tanks are just the macroalgae.
Yeah.
Cool. So maybe I'll be better off instead of going 20 long, go and getting a tank that will it's all in one. Do it.
Like a blue vol or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is there one that's like a 20-gallon? Well, it probably isn't though.
I think they're a little bit bigger, or either.
They have a 12-gallon, and I don't know what else they have.
I think it's like a just over 20. It's not a 29. It's an oddball, but I think that one has like a curved glass, but not like a bow front. But
They
it's
all
kind
do,
of like
don't they?
Yeah, I think they all do.
Maybe I need to go with a different brand, but
It's a 30. It's a 32-gallon.
okay.
Holy crap! $300.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're expensive. Eddie, that's a Aquashella pickup there.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That's a Sunday special.
Yeah, I should have thought about
Sunday
this before.
afternoon.
Yep. I could have easily got one if I wanted one bad enough. But I was thinking about it back then. Not I was thinking of using 20 long and doing it. But I think I'm better off if I get one custom or one that a little bit easier to do it. Oh, actually, I can do a DIY, put it all in one.
Yeah.
Build a back to the one end.
Yeah, you could go to Swiss Tropicals and just get the corner filter and put that in the corner, and you're set.
Right.
Yeah, they have the ones that go cover the whole end, but you can get the rounded one that goes in the corner.
Right.
Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
Some troll backstage.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up?
Good.
All right, guys. Well, I had fun. I'll see you guys later.
Spent all that effort trying to get me up here.
Good to see you, bro.
Hey,
All right, so now show us your fish room.
it's here.
Well, no. Get the camera, get up, and walk around and show us. Come on,
Fine.
you came up here to work. You didn't come up here to look pretty.
Here, let me figure out this tripod.
Hey, good night, Wei Wei.
Yeah, you got like a whole room now.
I do. It's nice.
He's got a whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go to my door.
I have to confine myself to this room because I could go nuts if I took over the rest of the bottom of the house.
All right.
There we
Come
go.
on, Eddie. Blow him up.
I still need
Boom.
to clean out this tank. Sorry, my dehumidifier might be a little loud.
Yeah.
This is the 90 that I had my beautiful scape
What
in.
the hell? He's sleeping already.
Who's snoring? Who is that?
Who do you think?
Well, of course, these guys are on the other side of the tank.
Wow.
This is a Delhaize. This is what MNC's brother should be getting.
Yeah, that cube sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is a male that when it gets bigger, I'm going to have it breed with, or that's a female, and it's going to breed with this male right here.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
Is that a baby?
Kind of. I mean, it's 8 years old, but, you know, maybe another 30 to go.
Nice.
This is everyone's favorite right here,
Right. That is beautiful.
the electric blue.
How old is that?
About a year.
Oh, wow.
And then this is a regular jack. If I can get it to turn, you can see the colors on it. Very
Oh,
pretty.
wow.
That's a funny looking sausage fish. That's pretty cool there,
Yeah.
Mr. Kane.
And then my cluster of tanks that still needs to be set up here. And I have like 4 more in the hallway. Eddie,
Now that's a fish room.
Eddie, your mollies are up in here. There's one right there.
Nice.
And then over there are the guppies that I got from Mike. And there's a whole bunch of fry that I'm not going to be able to pick them up on the camera. They're back there. Here's one.
So they're still alive yet?
Yeah. I don't know why this camera's not focusing. This is the Green Phantom L200.
Yeah.
And then South American lungfish is in here.
He's gonna do it and bite you.
Yeah, if he doesn't bite me, there he is. You can see him right there.
Yeah.
The African lungfish is down here. This is terrible glare. You can see his tail.
Yeah.
Oh, his head's right here. There you go.
Yeah, he's looking right at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably he's the biggest fish I have right now. I gotta like scoop. I have like a little alleyway to get there to feed them. This tank here, the 75, is gonna go on the bottom of this rack here. But I need to move some stuff around before I can get to that.
How
This
soon
is
are you opening the fish store?
oh yeah, I don't know. Probably soon, if I want to keep affording all this stuff. This is what someone's car alarm going off.
Yeah.
This is what remains of my 55 community tank. I moved them over here into this 40 breeder. My dojo is pretty good size
Wow.
on him. All my Corys that I've been breeding out.
Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch in here. I just got a whole bunch of these Aquarium Co-op, the Easy Flow sponge filters,
Yeah.
and they're pretty good. I've been setting them up. This is just a cycled sponge from the old tank.
Well, that was noisy,
And then
Mr. Cali. What are you doing? You blowing a horn?
he's playing with he's tooting his own horn there.
Yeah.
In this tank, these are like the koi platies that I got from Aquachella,
Yeah.
except for this guy. But I moved him in here because he's orange, and everything in here is orange, and it's like black sand or black gravel, black background,
Right.
and then another Easy Flow up here. They're pretty good. I've got them
So-
turned down.
So how do those compare to other sponges?
They're pretty good. So like the flow is definitely amplified. Like I've got a little gang here.
Yeah.
So if I turn this and I put this one on full blast, I mean, it's going.
Right.
This is a 40 breeder, and there's like bubbles and surface agitation all the way on this side. It doesn't show on the camera very well. But let me put this back on before I forget. See the
Right.
bubbles go like all the way down to the other end of the 40 breeder.
That's cool.
And then I still haven't done anything with my 50 yet. My low boy.
But
But
do you
What are you planning to do with it?
he's
I've got a few different
My
ideas.
way.
Yeah, you want this tank?
Yeah, I do. You want my address?
I don't know if it'll survive shipping. The glass is actually pretty thin
Oh,
because it doesn't have to be thick because it's not very tall.
true.
So they kind of, I don't know if cheaped out is the right word for it, but you know they the way that they
Yeah, I
make
don't
this affordable is making it thinner glass.
I think it's on like 6 millimeter glass.
Yeah, like on the 40s, it's like a quarter inch, I'd say. But on here, it's like the same glass that you get on the 20s, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be able to be super strong because, like I said, there's not that much pressure on the sides,
True.
and it's very short. Then my saltwater tank back here, I need to top it off, but everything in there is still doing good. You can see my clownfish. I need to clean it, but you know how it goes.
Oh yeah.
The parameters are all good. I test this every now and then. It never
So-
changes.
Have you thought about getting anemones for that tank?
Yeah, I'd like to. The cheapest ones I see are like $100 though. I don't know if I want to get a whole bunch of $100 anemones just to see if they actually don't survive or not.
I mean, why not?
This is the big tank. Here we go. This is that Dalhousie. I have to work on the glare for live stream. This is the ornate that I got as a baby. You got
Yeah.
it. It was about an inch, and then now it's pretty big. Not as big as the big ornate in the back, but yeah. Whenever I record, I turn off all these lights and I just have the tank light on. But maybe I can turn that light up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. See here, I'm on 10. These guys don't like bright light.
Alex has got all the green products.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, this
Hey,
is one of the
Rookie, how
bigger
come you don't turn
Emily's.
your camera? Turn your phone sideways so we can see the whole. There you go,
Ah, much better.
Rookie. There you
This guy's
go. Now you can
awesome.
really appreciate them.
For some size comparison here. This is
What is
the third biggest in this tank. The others are hiding in the back. But yeah, this is the room right now. Oh yeah, and
Whoa. What you got
this
there?
is going in here.
Nice. Aqua
Ooh.
decor or what?
Yeah, this one is aqua decor. I like it.
I
So
thought
in this
I thought it
tank,
was a couch.
in this
Yeah, I
tank
do too.
this is Universal Rock, and I like it. It's pretty good. But with this one, I like that the ridges go pretty far in. Like, you know, I could put like 4 fingers under that. You know, on the that's like a little space for the fish to like swim into. On the other one, it's mostly flat. Like there's ridges, but it's pretty flat. So
Oh,
I'm
you
working
turned
on
it.
this. I have to cut the corners for my overflows. It's not going to focus, but I have like the little holes for where my returns are in here.
If you hadn't cut it, you could have probably turned it on its head and use those ridges to put like Anubiuses and stuff in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still plenty.
Oh, okay.
Like this thing has so many ridges on it. I really like it. So
Now those go silicone to the glass wall, or are they just kind of pressure
I'm
fit?
I'm gonna try something different with this one. So I'll show you here's how thick it is, and it's actually like pretty bendable. I'm going to glue magnets all over the back,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll be able to just put some magnets on the sides, and then I
Okay.
can hold it in place that way. That way I can kind of pull it forward and clean behind it. Because like that one back there, it's such a pain in the ass to do like any kind of cleaning behind it. And it's like it's cut so like snug on the sides, like it's like right up against the glass.
So that's
So
kind of wedged in there.
yeah, I like to try to get like a gravel vat going behind, because you get a lot of stuff that just kind of makes its way back there, and then it's back there until you decide to do something about it. So question: let me turn off this dehumidifier. With my 90, obviously I'm going to clean it before I start filling it again. Do you guys think I should put Vlad, the African lungfish, in this tank instead of the 75 for now?
It's the same. It's the same length, right? They're both 48s.
Yeah, they're both 48s, but this one is a bow front.
So he's got more room to turn around.
It's more room in the middle, but it's less room on the sides.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And it's
yeah.
taller.
I don't know.
So he is going to go back in the 125 eventually. This this is Fish Wits. I think she went to bed, but
Yeah,
this
she
is
did.
her
Put him in the
fish.
90.
Yeah, so this guy was in the 90 before I moved, but she's going to be getting this fish back probably in the next couple weeks. And then when that happens, then I can move this jack to the 75, and then I can put the lungfish back into here.
Nice.
I think that's the plan going forward. Yeah, this guy's so pretty. Let me. I'll grab my tripod real quick, and I'll grab some bloodworms.
All right.
Look, I turn around. These guys just stirred up everything. That's how it goes. Let me figure this thing out real quick. I'll put my phone on here backwards so that it doesn't mess anything up.
Well, you know, backwards is how we usually are. So
Yeah, right.
Everything we do is backwards.
yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, I'll be right
That's
back.
why we got to do it more than once.
Hey, how do y'all feel about me putting my peacocks outside
Outside where?
in a 300-gallon tub?
It should be fine.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in the winter?
I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Comes
Are you
right
gonna
to
kill
the
them in the
top.
winter?
Do what?
You're gonna freeze them out in the winter?
Yeah. Tell you what. Cause that tank is got to go. That location, I'm just trying to make a little more room in the fish room. That's all.
Look at this guy
That
just
should be
taking the
fine.
worms away.
Yeah.
Nice. Jeff Kane, it'd be. I haven't decided yet. If I leave it as it is right now, it'd be above ground. But I'm thinking about burying it.
What, the 300?
The 300-gallon. Yeah.
It's a glass aquarium?
No, it's a
Oh.
300-gallon tub.
It's a tub.
Oh, yeah, that should be fine.
And,
Yeah, you should be good.
But would they be okay in the winter though? Peacock?
Run a heater in them, and you should be fine.
Okay.
Because you don't freeze out, do you?
I mean, this past winter, I had to enter ice on my pond.
Oh, shoot. Okay. You'd have to figure out a way to cover it and have a
Right.
heater in there. I don't know. I don't know if they would overwinter.
Right.
You'll probably
And-
have to insulate the sides if you can more.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you bury it and you put a piece of the greenhouse sheeting over the top with
Right.
your
Yeah,
heater
that's
in
what
it, you'll be
I was
fine.
thinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe a
Yeah,
couple
'cause-
pieces, couple layers.
Yeah.
I love how
Hey,
he
what?
just takes the worms and swims away.
I think you should reach in there and fight him for it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Oh, they'll bite.
I know, that's why we want to see it.
Especially this guy. He loves to bite me. He'll break skin too.
I was going to say, do they have teeth?
Oh yeah, you should see the electric blue.
Uh-huh.
If I can get the camera close. Kind of deformed a little bit. So he's got like buck teeth. Can you see him?
Oh,
Well, that's even better. They take a bigger chunk.
Yeah, he's got teeth that stick out like he's got his bottom jaw is like bigger. I don't know. It's kind of goofy sometimes, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Jeff
back to his
Kane,
chair.
that is right. I could go with the greenhouse route, and they would be just fine. But that's more money. This is a DIY on a budget. You know what I mean?
yeah, but don't they have the small little, like tent greenhouses that you could just put over bury the tub, and then just stand the little greenhouse over it?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that may help. What all is in the pond?
Right now it's empty right now.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna put the peacocks. There's a Tropheus in there, a Fatosa. Basically, the whole tank right beside me.
I don't know
I
if
put
they
them out
would
there.
winter very well.
Yeah.
Why don't you just sell them?
There's
It's
nobody
a
to buy 'em.
headache to sell them around here.
Not even take it to a fish swap.
I could.
I mean, Goliath Farms breeds their cichlids in Texas in the winter,
Yeah,
but
but
they
it's a
have like a
greenhouse.
big greenhouse.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have, something similar.
Right. Yeah. Basically, these two tanks actually. There's like 12 tanks in my fish room. That's got to go. So, I'm trying to downsize.
I'm just getting back to chat right here.
Or you could always trade them in for the fish you actually
Sure.
wanted.
I could. Yeah.
Especially because they're fully grown, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but you shouldn't have a problem getting store credit for those guys and pick up what you want.
Because I've actually I moved on from these guys. I mean, they're cool and all, but we don't have a connection. I feed them. That's about it. I say hi. I do the maintenance on the tanks. That's it. So. Yeah, actually, here in Austin, yeah, let me see your 100% correct. The bigger Africans are kind of going out. Okay, there's still a few of us that keep them, but the majority is going for the Shelleys. The Shelleys
It's like the
are,
total opposite here.
yeah.
Yeah. All the stores are full of them because people are just buying them like crazy.
Huh.
Probably because they're killing them.
Probably.
They don't overstock them enough.
Yeah.
Everyone's over here looking at me.
They saw you feed the other fish. They're kind of going, okay, well,
Yeah,
Our
these
turn.
guys didn't get food yet. I've got tilapia for them tonight, but it's thawing out right now.
Yeah.
I actually have sea bass. I had a
yeah,
family
but
member.
that's for you to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a family member give me a big package of sea bass that they had like one of the pieces and they didn't like that brand or whatever, so they gave it to me for the fish. So I was like, sure.
Sounds like fish tacos to me.
Say everything's good on the grill.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Even-
talking battered and deep fried.
Yeah.
Oh. Even the Pentosas are good even.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking at this Oscar pretty soon.
There you go.
Delicious.
Some soup.
He's pretty big. He's probably bigger than the tilapia fillets.
You just gut them and deep fry them. Good eat.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I'm
Some
thinking,
tortillas and salsa, you're good to go, man.
oh yeah.
Some rice and beans. We're in.
Yep. Fried fish.
Maybe I need to just start breeding Pentosas to eat. How about that?
Frontosa
no.
Food Farm.
Takes too long for them to grow up.
But
They're starved.
they sound pretty good though.
You got some koi outside that'll breed about the right size.
Yeah. Now those are different. No. Those
Koi
are
are
my
probably real
main.
fatty, right?
Yeah, those
They're
are
bony.
What?
They're real bony, aren't they? Because they're
Yeah,
carp.
They're a carp.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I used to catch a bunch of lake carp and we always throw those back because they're not good eating.
Use
Well,
those
see
for
what
bait. You cut them up for bait.
Hey, Alex, what you do? You take the cup or the goldfish or koi, you grill them on a cedar plank. That's the perfect style. Grill it, and then once it's ready, you throw the fish away and you eat the board.
You eat the board.
That's fiber.
Exactly.
Man. Eat the board. Okay.
It's probably easier. And these mollies, I'm thinking of putting them outside as well.
They'll probably
Oh,
be
the
good
wild ones?
outside.
Yeah, the wild ones.
See, I would do those in the 300 tote that you're talking about in the
Yeah.
ground, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll come
And I,
back with like 4,000 of them.
Oh yeah.
and all you really need is just put that that Lexan or whatever it's called, the greenhouse panels,
Yeah.
and you'll be. That's all you need to do. You don't even drop a heater in there.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
And then, what I'm hearing, do that. And then these peacocks and the big boys take them to the fish store or something.
Well, the what is it? Tiny Treasures or the one you took me to?
Yeah. Tiny aquatics.
Yeah, Tiny Aquatics. What did they give you credit for those? And you could pick
No,
up the plants, or
no, because these are too big.
have you asked them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they really are not set up for big fish.
well, they had that one African peacock tank.
Yeah.
If you drive them over to here, we've got a bunch of stores that'll take them.
That's too far.
Yeah.
But thank you though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know. All of my local stores, they'll all take big fish. That's right. I go looking through all their like fish that get like brought to them.
Yeah.
That's right. I look for fish that might be good in my tanks.
Right.
That's how I got this this Texas cichlid right here. This was someone surrendered into a store,
Nice.
and it's like one of the prettiest fish I have.
The Texas cichlids, I can actually go down inside Marcus and get them wild.
Yeah, if you can get a real big one wild for me, let me know.
That shouldn't be an issue. I can actually go either collect it with a net or go catch it with a hook.
Like the real big adults that are like huge. That's what I'd like.
Hey, did you go wild collecting today after all, Eddie? This morning?
No, it's just too warm.
You were the other day. You're complaining it's too cold. What are you, Goldilocks?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also, like you said, I'm just too busy.
Ah, now it's it.
I'm using it to my benefit. Huh? No, I don't have enough hours in the day to get everything done, and that's why I'm trying to downsize.
I want to get rid of a bunch of these 55s and the 75 tall. I might keep just because it's a weird size that I can't get easily. But get rid of this. I have that weird 40 tall.
Yeah.
I'd like to get rid of that, and then 255s, 355s, and replace them with a bunch of 40 breeders. Because
Oh yeah.
the 40 breeders fit on my shelf perfectly. Like, flip this back around. Like this shelf here, there's 240 breeders fit perfectly on there. So I can have 2 here, and then on the other shelf that's blocked by a stack of tanks, I could put 2 more there. And my top row, I could just have my 20s.
Right. So how come you don't use the 55s? Do you own custom tank?
cut them up.
Yeah.
Well, then I have to build like a 4 foot by 4 foot stand.
You can
And-
do it.
Then I'd probably have to put it like in the middle of the floor here.
Even better.
I like having it like open in the middle
Oh, okay.
because I have like my chair there, and then when I record, I've got tripods and stuff.
Right.
I did start putting lights on my ceiling though, instead of like my filming lights. I
Yeah.
got these brackets that, like, since I'm in the basement, I have like rafters or whatever you see above me.
You right?
So like I started putting some of these lights. If I flip this back around, you can see over there I've got a big light on my ceiling over there, and then like a can light right here. I haven't plugged this one in yet, but like this is like a big light here. I've got, where's my hand? I've got like 3 or 4 of these in the other room.
Right. So how do you get it from not glaring on your tanks?
I turn those off if I'm filming the tanks, and I turn the tank lights on.
Because
That's
I
the
got
best.
like 2 of them set up, but they're both turned off because of the glare.
Yeah. And the other thing you can do is try to keep them off. Like, if you're filming straight on, you put your light at a 45-degree angle. And
Yeah.
that works too if you have like a vertical 45. So, like, since mine are on the ceiling, I can like aim them down. And if
Right.
I'm looking straight at the tank, you're not going to have ceiling glare unless it's way far behind me.
Right.
So, I've got a bunch more of those I'm going to start putting around like the corners of the room. And I have like a remote. I don't know where I put it. It's over there. I've got a remote so I can start like turning some on and some off to kind of like get the
Ooh.
lighting how I need it to. Like if I go from filming this tank here to one over here, I could switch the lights around
Right.
without having to like move stuff.
Yeah. Now look who's fancy now.
If I understood correctly what you said, you turn the lights at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that at home.
Yeah. So like how that light, you see how the shadow is on my face? That's how you want it. If you are recording the tank there, because if it's like straight in front of you or straight behind you, you're gonna get that reflection like right in your face.
Oh, okay.
It'll like you'll be lit up, but you'll have like a big like halo silhouette of the light like behind you as glare on the tank. So if you shoot them at like a 45-degree angle, especially if you have like one on each side, that'll help a ton. It's the same deal with glasses. In a lot of
Yeah.
my videos, if
Look
my
at
glasses have
thing.
glare, I just tilt them a little bit. It's like that same concept, just on a larger scale.
And it's kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
Not.
Eddie's got the big circle eyes.
Yeah. You know what, y'all? I want to show you people that are still here yet. I want to show you a little secret.
A secret.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Some clown loaches?
Oh yeah.
Sorry about the glare.
I think I've
Are
seen
those
them.
yours?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Is
I
that
like
what's
it.
going to replace the peacock?
No.
Out with the old, in with the new.
These are some tomorrow rescues. I put them in quarantine. I'm thinking I put them in a trash can for now, with a filter and everything. Quarantine. You know, and then maybe put them in the skillet to eat. No. Eventually, I either add them with my Fantosas, or you haven't seen it even. Take back here. That takes
The classic
just,
quarantine trash can.
Show us the tank behind you.
right there. It is.
No. All right, Eddie.
That video is coming out. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Hey,
Selfish prick.
that video is already recorded. I just need to put it out. That's all.
You better edit after this.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty cool setup, y'all. Some of my co-hosts already seen it, but
Mhm.
Oh, I guess so. We're not that special, huh?
I
Yeah,
guess.
not as special as them.
Yeah, we're not really friends. What
I know.
happened to this legend, the whole legend pump up? Now I know you were lying.
Oh wow. Mm.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Eddie, did Mariah show you the picture of the clown loaches at the store near us?
Mariah.
Yeah.
Your co-host,
Oh, sorry.
Smokey.
I'm tired. Hey, it's been a long day. It's late. No, she hasn't yet.
No. There's no excuse for that. She's your co-host. What are you talking about?
They-
You know
They
which
have clown
Mariah.
loaches. They have clown loaches that are bigger than my Oscar.
Nice.
I've never seen them that big before.
See, that's what I want.
Yeah, they're crazy. I'd like to have them, but I don't know about having like such a big fish that's scaleless, where you have to be like extra careful with how you treat it.
Yeah.
Like it's already a concern for like my lungfish,
Right.
but they're super hardy at the same time. But clown loaches are known for being pretty finicky.
I don't know. I've been keeping them for like 4 years now. I haven't had an issue.
Well, that's good.
I mean, some of y'all recognize this tank. There's 5 smaller ones and 1 bigger one in that tank. So, FYI, my opinion, they're easier to keep than discus. That's what I've experienced.
Discus are just glorified angels. If you can keep angels, you can keep discus.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. You and me both.
So that's kind of like the update happening in this fish room. Basically, that way I have room to do my aquascaping and stuff. If y'all been watching the page, I did put some behind the scenes of aquascaping on my community page on YouTube. I'm gonna try to get back to that aquascaping. A lot of my setups.
Eddie, so what do you want to replace your African cichlids with?
Do what?
What do you want to replace your African cichlids with?
Hold on, y'all. What was that?
That was another bee coming to get you.
I'll be right back. Something fell.
Yeah, the front panel of the big aquarium you got sitting there.
It's all good. It was a lid on top of a bucket that slid off and hit the floor. No, about you guys spoke
Are you sure it wasn't a wasp or something in your house?
talking about wasps. I killed 2 of them since then.
That's all messing with you.
Oh,
No,
they're coming for you now, Eddie.
Yeah.
Spiders and wasps.
Spiders usually don't bother me. Those don't sting me like the wasp. So, but you mentioned about the African cichlids. I'm just trying to get out of most of the Africans. I'm keeping
I know,
my
but what are you gonna do with the empty space?
That's where my chair is going to go.
Your what? Oh, your chair.
Yeah, like recliner.
Why don't
Well,
you
what's
just get
wrong
a
where it's
really
at
big
now?
tank and then you can sit in the tank?
That's an idea.
What's
Get a
wrong with
pool
the chair where it's
pond.
at now?
It's just a pain whenever I do maintenance. I have to move the whole fishing room around just do maintenance on the aquariums. So
Get a
I
pool
want.
pond and then you can sit on a floaty chair
Meh.
and the fish can
Yeah,
nibble on your toes.
actually, that would be kind of cool, but nah. Actually, since you mentioned that, I have sat up on a pond on the bridge with my feet in the water, and the bluegill, the koi, the minnows will come up and nibble on my toes. But
Yeah,
no.
I'm not saying nothing.
I know it's not this toes that it's nibbling on.
Anywho, moving on, y'all.
Say nothing.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Photosys, my
And he gives
so
a new meaning to noodling.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh man.
there's still a few.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, I basically moved on to the Tanganigans fish.
That's why he likes keeping koi. They don't have teeth.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I wasn't going there tonight, y'all. Yeah. There is a big a blue Xerophantosa.
And white. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, Steven, go to bed. You guys. I don't know about you. But anyways, there is a blue Zero over here with peacocks. And I'm thinking of getting rid of him. Because I really don't want to set up another tank for just Phantosas. I already got one. I'm happy. Because I had him originally in this tank, but between him and Vibes, those two could not have peace. So, hey Ross, welcome in. You came in at a bad time, Ross. It's all right.
Well, that all
I would say he came in just in time.
just in time, man.
I don't know. No,
Hey, it's almost midnight. We can go there now.
nah.
What's he feeding this koi? Peanut butter?
I
No.
don't understand why Vibes is still single.
Oh my.
I thought here's another thing I thought of doing. Those peacocks in Fantosa, I thought about moving them to the tank back here below the top one, putting them there. That tank right now is just a community tank. That those fish, I need to get them out and take them over to Mike, a new local Austin. He was bugging me about them.
Mm.
So, hey, Sub City. Vibes, I love Fantosa. I have a colony of wild mogas. They're awesome. I agree. They are awesome. Yeah, this thing here, it's at a point now that there's peace going on. It took probably 2 years ago when it finally switched over. You got the dominant male, then you got the next dominant, then you got like 2 females and another male. And since then, I haven't had any issues in the past 2 years. So now, of course, the next dominant male is always trying to become dominant, but he's half the size, so he has ways to go yet. Before he gets to be dominant, whatever. Yeah. So. And I was telling my buddy today, me and him, we went on a drive. Anyway, I told him that I want to try to start doing a lot more aquascaping. And basically have more display tanks and get away from breeding. Because around here, like Jeff King said earlier, there's too many breeders that have saturated the hobby, especially here in
Mhm.
Austin. So,
Yeah, depends on what you're breeding.
right now, the Shelleys of those are selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, because they breed like wild.
Yeah. Which is, you'd think eventually the hobby of Shelleys would eventually get swamped, no?
It will.
Eventually, it will. You'll be seeing them at Petco.
Yeah.
I saw those white cloud minnows at Petco the other day.
Yeah.
You know, it was like you couldn't find those anywhere except online 2 years ago, and now they're at Petco. So
True. But the Fantosas, I still haven't seen them at Petco yet.
I've seen some Frontosa at Petco before.
Nice.
They're small.
Oh,
yeah, they're like nickel, maybe.
Probably the weakest genetics of any Frontosa out there.
Probably. And the loaches at Petco, the ones I've always seen were always sickly. The clown loaches. I don't know why.
I don't see those very often.
Yeah. Craig is saying that fish go through phases and they go in and out of style. Next minute they're hot.
Yeah.
That's why I got fish that are like 20, 30 years old lifespan.
Right.
You're gonna outlast them.
Yeah, I'll go through 3 or 4 of those phases. But I'll still have them.
Right. Has anyone kept the zebra loach with the Africans?
That's like, are those different than the yo-yo loach?
Let's see. Hold on. Google, here I come.
I've seen them with some smaller Africans.
Yeah, it's just the striping I think that's different.
Yeah, the pattern is different on the side.
Okay.
But other than that, they're same size, same everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just on the zebra you have vertical lines that alternate from light and dark, and on the yo-yo you can actually, the way the markings on it, you can sometimes read yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Yeah, it like spells it out.
So, I got like 2 big ones in my community tank. It'd be kind of cool to keep them, but I don't know where I put them in with though.
You put them out there with the koi.
I could, and the koi would think, "Oh, dinner time."
No, I don't think they would eat them. They're too fast too.
I remember seeing them with him in Bunas. They did okay. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, freaking fire ants.
Yeah, Stephen White, go ahead and build a bridge over your company tank.
Those bridges have been kind of like a big phase right now,
Yeah.
where you've got the bridges that go over tanks, and then you have like the inverted tanks that are like in the middle of a pond or a bigger tank. Those are really popular right now. And then also those like little 3D printed caves that you put up against the glass that you could see through that one side.
Right.
Yeah, like those 3 have been like a big craze like the last 2 years, I'd say.
Right. But so far, I have not got on that bandwagon yet.
Yeah. If you
Because
want
I'm
one of
behind
those
time.
caves, let me know.
Okay.
I can make them.
Cool.
Maybe I'll try one out for my quarries whenever I get that tank set up.
Right. Here's a question for y'all. Have you heard of a high tannins saltwater tank?
Yeah,
No.
the one I was telling you about, Steve, the Miami Vice tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, go check it out.
I'll check it out later. That's cool.
I know there's some swamps down south of here that they're not full salt; they're brackish, I think,
Right.
and they have mangroves, and the water is super tanned from all the mangrove leaves. It's like tea, but
Right.
it's also not full salt. But I
Yeah.
mean, you think about it, like in nature, you're not going to have tannins in the ocean where you're not having a bunch of driftwood and leaves and stuff
Right.
out in the deep sea. You know,
True. So
you're not
why?
getting a bunch of leaves in your reef.
True. True. Makes sense. Yeah. I'm actually kind of curious on what my levels are for the salinity level in my saltwater tank. I have tested it in like 4 years.
I need to top mine off for
Yeah.
sure before my salinity gets a little bit too potent.
Why?
But
Because you're
I
afraid
actually,
it will float?
because I have the same that tank where I'm experimenting with that BioRock, I don't want to mess with my experiment too much. So when I moved, obviously there's not much I could do about that. So I actually brought all of the original water in buckets. So that tank is still all the original water. So I didn't mix more salt water or anything. I do have a couple jugs of salt water and a couple jugs of RO water, but so far I've only topped off that tank. I've
Nice.
never like removed any water from that tank. I haven't removed anything. I've done no water changes. I used to have more blue chromis fish in there,
Yeah.
and they're like blue green chromis.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone has had them before, they know eventually you just end up having one because they
Yeah.
just kill each other. So I have one left, but like whenever they died, I didn't pull any of the bodies. I've got some snails in there and a shrimp, and all I do is add food. I don't take anything out. I top off the tank and I add food and that's it.
Yeah.
And I mean it's going strong. And
Cool.
just to prove the point, I brought that same water, the same water that's been in there for a year. So it's still like a valid experiment. But the salinity is probably a little bit more potent now that the water levels dropped some.
Oh yeah. This tank here, in the past 4 years, I've only topped it off from the tap water. That's it. And no water changes, nothing. So I'm kind of curious on what the salinity levels are for the saltwater content. I need to test it. I tested it about 2 years ago, and it was still the same as it would be if I did water changes on regular. So
I
I kind of want to.
I put
Go
the
ahead.
Miami Vice link in the chat for you, Vibes.
I saw that. Thank you.
I need to see that. I need to make my video on that stuff in that tank so that I could go ahead and start doing other things with that tank.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hey, welcome
it's
in,
cool.
Ian.
Mr. Atkins, how you doing?
Yeah, I really need to do some footage of that tank before I tear it down. And I'm a little bit nervous of tearing it down since it's been up and running for 4 years. Okay, it's been running 6 years, whatever. But 4 years that I haven't done anything to it, and the fish are thriving, which is I'm kind of nervous of breaking that system. But I started with Gina's Reef about it, and that definitely has helped. She told me some tips, tricks how to do it. So I
J-Rock?
think Hey, J Rock, welcome in. I think with that information, and I've watched quite a few videos, etc. Basically, I'm gonna take maybe half the rock and keep it in a 20-gallon long. Is what what the tank is going down to. And of course the fish are going over there. I think it was Ian mentioned about getting replacing the sand, put all new sand in, since the sand in this tank is going to be full of junk.
I like sand.
And the actually, does it need to be live sand?
It'll become live sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can do. Is there a certain kind of sand that y'all would recommend that I would go with?
Carib Sea.
KFC?
I personally like Carib Sea's Pink Fiji is my favorite.
Yeah.
That's what I have
It's-
back here with my Shellys.
Yeah, it's mostly white with just every now and then there's a little speck of like pink crushed coral or
Yeah.
some kind of pink shell or something. But I like that sand. It looks really good in there.
Yeah, the reason I went with the Fiji pink in my Shelly tank, back when I was setting that tank up, I found 2 bags at Petco for like a big discount, like on clearance. It was cheaper than the regular crushed Regonite water for African cichlids. It was cheaper. So you
Yeah.
know what? I said, hey, why not? It won't hurt them.
Yeah, and that's just full of calcium.
Yeah. So okay. So a 20-gallon, if I would put in 10 pounds,
I'd probably just grab the 20-pound bag,
20-pound bag.
give yourself like 3 or 4 inches of sand on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
That should cover a 20-gallon.
And
It's a 20 tall or 20 long.
20 long.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
And the fish shouldn't do too much digging, should they? It'd be a clown pair, a Cora Beauty, which is an angel, and then a
I
Blenny.
love coral beauties.
I do too. The reason I'm putting those fish in there, those are the ones that survive the freeze.
Uh-huh.
And I still got them yet. So, yeah. That's the reason I'm staying with the saltwater tank, because I still have the fish yet. So,
That's one thing. If I get a saltwater tank, besides this 40-gallon, I'd want it to be a little bigger because
Yeah.
I want to have like a flame angel. And I don't want to put a flame angel in a 40-gallon
why is that?
because they get a little bit bigger and they're territorial. And while they can swim fine in there, but anything else that's in there probably is going to die.
Yeah.
So if they have more room, they'll be a little bit less aggressive. I could have more like rock hides and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's more like a 75.
Yeah, it's more of a 75 fish, I'd say.
So, are y'all thinking that the 20 long is too small for the Cora Beauty?
No, not for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a dwarf angel. They don't get
Yeah.
that much big, and they are way less aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's already a full grown, so. Hey, Queen Delaria, welcome in.
What's up,
Hey
man?
Mal, good to see you, Mal. That's my buddy right there.
I thought he was mine.
He's all of our buddy.
Oh, okay.
Mal's good people.
He is. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to do a lot more research about the mangroves because I want to thrive.
You're gonna end up with one of those like 15-foot tall mangroves.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Bring it
abundant.
on.
He's gonna have
I
this
did
tree hanging over him when he's live streaming.
That'd be cool.
I did see someone with one where they had an outdoor saltwater pond
Yeah.
and they had a mangrove in it, and it was actually like getting pretty big, but it looked so pretty, like getting actual sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a guy today that he got a used 55 and he went down to the pond and he did the whole thing out of his pond.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I wish I could do that in my state without getting arrested.
It was just
Oh,
awesome.
I like this.
He had water lilies. He had driftwood sticking out of the top of the 55 and
Yeah.
plants sticking out of the top. And it was just like, oh, and he had it out, sitting out on his patio. It was
I like the guys that do that on like the bank, on like a sandy bank
yeah,
next to a river. And it's like everyone always says, you know, make sure your tank is like fully supported and all this stuff. And then I see a guy with his tank like literally like halfway leaning on like rocks and sand.
yeah. Those
But
are,
I mean, I'm sure those tanks break, but
yeah, they just scoop everything out and go for it.
Yep.
yeah.
Those are great. Yeah, Mexicali, that was the Jungle Nook. The Jungle Nook's a good channel. If you guys haven't seen it.
Cool.
I haven't seen it, but I'm definitely gonna check it out after this. That's
he's
my
got
kind of
all-
stuff.
He's got all kinds. He's got a plant room. He does all kinds of stuff like that where he's all nature.
My big ornate is right here. I don't know if you can see it. It just swam away.
Of course.
I never get to see that guy.
Probably
girl.
find that guy.
That one's always hiding in the back.
Do y'all know, is there any other plants out there that would thrive growing out of a saltwater tank besides the mangroves?
I don't know. I mean, you can try some macroalgae.
Yeah.
I know the salinity will probably kill pothos.
I was thinking about that. You know, give it a try. I mean, I got plenty of it.
I've been to like brackish rivers down south here where there are plants besides mangroves that are growing out of the water.
Right.
I'm sure there's some kind of like very salt tolerant lily.
Yeah.
I just don't know off the top of my head.
You think pothos would, if you did a slow acclimation, like over a month's time, that they will eventually adjust to it? I think it would be still too
Probably
much.
not.
You don't think?
I
Yeah,
don't think they'll adjust like a fish would.
I agree with Jorge there. Ask Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, you would know.
Yeah, if
Steve-
anyone would know, it'd be Steve.
anyone would know, it would be Steve.
The problem is, it's hard to get a hold of him.
I could send you his phone number.
Get
Without
the
help.
direct line.
Yeah. And then he's gonna ask me, "How did you get my number?"
Who sent you?
Exactly.
No, you could tell him it was me. He'd be like, "Oh, that clown."
Yeah, exactly.
Tell him to quit giving out my number.
Right. Hopefully, I'll get to hang out with him again in December at the expo. You would think that he's this close, and we don't even hang out much.
What's up, Nathan Hovey? You
Nathan,
did pretty
what's
good
up?
today.
And 3G.
That's 3G.
Least killifish. I happen to know somebody that's got least killifish.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Yeah, well, you're at it. Grab me some too.
All right, sure. Here, you can take some out of this tank.
All
There you go.
right, y'all. Now's the time. Let's make the water in his tank go down about a foot. Shall we?
Just stick a hose in it, let it run on the floor.
Right. And when he gets back, he's not gonna be happy.
He told me he's got a drain though. He's got a floor drain.
Oh yeah, well he's good.
That's not fair. I don't have a floor. I got a sink, but I don't have a floor drain.
Right. And some of y'all might be saying, Vibes, why are you downgrading, downsizing your aquariums? Hey, when you have this many tanks and this, and you got a job, you got a truck family, you got local clubs, you got fish fam, you got your content, all that. That takes time and effort,
Whoa,
and you
Nathan.
gotta
Nathan's eating
downsize.
tacos naked now. What are we doing, Nathan?
Hey, Nathan.
Oh,
What?
he's eating a naked taco. Sorry, I got that backwards.
Tell
Come on, Nathan. Don't be naked.
you what. I know it's a early morning live stream, but come on. I'm going to be kicked out. Yeah, I got another two Fantosas. I thought about adding back to the tank here, but I'm kind of scared. Since these I've had peaks in this tank for the past 2 years, I don't know if I want to mess with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with them if they've got their social hierarchy, however you say that.
But
I wouldn't mess with them.
occasionally I'll see a little bit of chasing each other around a little bit, but that most of the time they have the spot in the tank, and they sit there and that's all they do. The story will last. It's kind of cool. Wow, let me see. 200 tanks. No, that's way too many tanks.
What did I miss? A naked taco?
Yeah.
Well, first it was Nathan was eating tacos naked, and then we figured out he was eating naked tacos. So
Yeah.
you never know about that Nathan guy. He's kind of
Right.
we like to pick on him.
So, Mr. Kelly, how many bites do you got in your legs and feet?
he's just feeding the ants.
Yeah, FYI, I don't know about around the country or on the world, but here in Texas, the fire ants, actually any ants in Texas around here, if they're alive, they're mean.
Yeah. The fire ants here are pretty small, but they still hurt. But there's like black ants that will
Yeah.
climb on the trees, and they're huge. We've got like really big black ants here.
Hey, Alex, Benjamin got a question for you.
Am I all healed up from? Yes, I am healed up from surgery. I'm probably like 99% healed. I can actually sneeze now,
Nice.
which that was part of the problem before, is I was sneezing too much. But I can sneeze now, and it doesn't hurt, and it's not bloody. So
Awesome. That's good
Yeah.
news.
Good day.
Hey, Eugene! Welcome in. You itching, Mr. Kelly? That happens.
Yeah, I'm not going there either. Not going there.
he's probably itchy for other reasons.
Yeah.
So I'm not going there.
And I agree. Scott. I'm not going to either. Tell you what.
Can make a spray for that.
Shit.
That's what Ben said.
Look at a Easter fly.
Uh-huh. You guys. I don't know about you.
I love that they made that emoji.
Yeah. You think that the Dads and Molly's could live together?
Oh man, it depends which ones.
The split fin, the Dads.
The Doidre?
Yeah.
Xenotokas, yeah. With your wilds?
Yeah.
That's probably about a 50-50 thing there.
Oh.
They wouldn't be able to interbreed, right?
They shouldn't. They should not interbreed, but the Doidroy are little cichlids.
Yeah. I've seen
Depends
some
on-
aggressive mollies too, though.
Yeah. I've seen people that have Godiads with their cichlids. That's how
Okay.
tough. That's how tough a Godiad is.
Because I thought about adding them to the mollies out in the tub outside.
Yeah, you could. If it's a big enough tub, you'd be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, I'm trying to figure out where to put all these fish at.
I mean, I put Godiads out in the tub with my goldfish,
Okay.
and they don't mess with all, because the goldfish have the great big fins, and
Right.
they don't mess with them at all.
Yeah, they're like 5 times their size.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I put them with my Yucatans, because their Yucatans are big, they're 5-inch molly.
Right.
They don't mess with those. But once again, you got a 2.5-inch fish and a 5-inch fish. So,
Right.
but attitude wise, Godiads are right there with stupid cichlids.
Did you call my fish stupid?
Come on. Come on.
They're so cute.
Really.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, see, even Jeff Pelham says it. He's got a female Doidroy that stands his ground with female, or with his fire mouse.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll do it. They're tough. I got some Lemia Perugiae that we're living with Julie's.
Nice. How long are we gonna be live yet, Curtis?
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to Alex. We drug him up here. It's up to him.
Yeah, Alex. How long are we gonna be live yet? Because my drink's
Ah.
empty. And I'm
I'm
trying to
kind of
decide.
tired now. Oh, your
Trying to
drink's
decide-
empty. That's
Yeah.
like the first sign.
Do I quit or do I get another drink?
I don't know if Vibes is gonna handle another drink. By the end of that drink, you'll be snoring.
Probably. You probably ain't wrong about that.
3G says angelfish don't count as stupid cichlids.
Well, 3J, they're still a cichlid. They still fall under that category. Hey, even my discos I had a couple years ago, even those guys were yeah, I put them in the same boat as any other cichlids out there.
Jorge and Jeff are telling you to get refills.
So that means being here at least another half an hour.
These guys are gonna give you alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I tell you what. Hey, good night, Benjamin.
They're gonna make you drink the whole bottle of wine.
She, right. You know what? You know, we've been live about 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna refrain getting a drink. It's time to shut it down anyways. I'll be here for a little bit longer yet, y'all. But
You just
Next
pull that-
time we have a, next time I come up here, we have a live. Maybe I'll have a drink too. I just have water right now.
okay. And also, I got church in the morning. So.
We should have a another night like New Year's. Get Jorge up here. Get Jeff up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. We gotta plan that in advance so that we're all like ready.
Yeah,
Right.
gotta
Work it.
stretch for that race.
Gotta stretch for that one. Well, I got to take a nap in the afternoon.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm down. That was a good time.
Yeah, I'm down whenever.
Yeah, Jorge had a good time that night.
He didn't have a good time the next day.
Yeah.
Look, there you go. Jeff is smiling. MNC's in. Jorge's
There we
in.
go.
Jorge's in because he doesn't get a choice.
Right. But you
And
know what?
We're in, so there we go.
Since I'm gonna be here for a bit longer, I do need to get some water. But no more drink.
More drinks. Come on.
He's putting vodka in that cup.
I know.
Hey, Alex. Shh.
I know. It's either vodka or tequila, one of the two.
Yeah, imagine if this wasn't water.
We had a whole bunch of high school girls get suspended last year because all their Aquafina bottles were full of alcohol.
Ah, that's a classic trick.
And I was just like, hell yeah. Why did you suspend them? You should have gave them a pat on the back because they thought about it. I didn't do it. Oh, no way, MNC. Not
Everclear.
No. Everclear, I think you could run your airplane on.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
It's like 200 proof.
Yeah, we're not drinking no Everclear around here. I'll drink a beer with you every day, but not no Everclear.
It's like the stories about the moonshine runners where they run out of gas and they pour moonshine down their tank.
Yeah. That's probably true stories. I think I'm going to have to go see him and see, though, because I didn't know his brother had a YouTube channel. And he's the one that got that big ass cube tank, that 4x4x3.
Yeah, that's a giant cube.
Yeah. Mine
Good
was
thing
like,
it wasn't 4x4x4 because that'd be way too deep to clean the bottom.
the one I had that I thought was just outrageous was 30x30x30. And it was like it was an armpit tank.
That's how my 180 is. That's why I have a whole bunch of step ladders and stuff in here.
Yeah. That's what I was. It was just
Yeah.
like, take your shirt off when nobody's around, of course. That's how you clean it
Yeah,
off.
I gotta like roll my sleeve up and stuff before I reach into there.
Yeah, and I'm like,
'Cause it
4x4x3, holy crap.
it takes my whole arm to get to the bottom of this tank.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. I still haven't went to his fish store either, so I'm gonna have to go check his fish store out.
Is it his brother Greg has the store?
No, if they both hang out there, and it's all. He has a little community going on, which I don't. I'm out here by myself with you guys online.
How far away is he from you?
He's about 5 hours.
Okay.
He's not too
It's
bad.
like just enough for it to be a drive.
Yeah, but I cheat because my daughter lives an hour north of him.
Oh, okay.
So I can go hang out with my daughter, stay at her house for free. I can go see his brother, do everything, go hang out with my daughter again, stay at her house for free, come home. It's gonna work out good.
Hey, PMW.
Bye.
Hey, Snack Pat.
A wetsuit and a snorkel. Yeah, that's what I need.
I need someone to buy this this 40 tall that I have. If anyone here is near Atlanta, I'll give you a killer deal on it. But I'm gonna be the worst salesman right now because I hate that tank.
Uh-oh.
It's tall. It's like as tall as my 180. It's maybe 3 foot wide, but
Almost.
it's like skinny. It's like 12 foot or less, like front to back. So it's like any major rocks or wood are out of the question. But then you still have to like you could barely touch the bottom if you're reaching in like what we were just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I have to build a custom stand for it because it won't fit on my rack the same as the other 40s will.
It,
I didn't
uh,
ask Smokey. She wasn't in here when I was asking last time. I mean, I guess I could text her.
yeah, ask her. Just make sure her hubby isn't around at the time.
Yeah,
Right.
it's for a new tank.
Yeah, exactly.
You just show up with it and say, "Whoo!" Slide it in the
Exactly.
Right.
back.
There you go, Alex.
Just slide it in the back door.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Wife will be at work tomorrow. Gonna buy another tank tomorrow.
There you go.
And she doesn't watch this, so you're good.
Yeah, she's in bed, so
Oh, perfect.
she helped me carry the tank that I got from Mike, so she can't say anything.
Uh-huh.
See, she's in on it. She's an accomplice. She just doesn't know everything that's going to go with that tank. Which I need to build a sump there, Mr. Alex.
Oh yeah, I need to put my new sump on this tank still.
Yeah. We need to
I
talk
might-
about it.
I might do that.
Sometime we need to talk about that.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
I can draw something up for you.
Because it's a center overflow.
Uh huh.
5 foot long, and the drain and the return is right in the center. So
Ooh, that's nice though.
Yeah.
I almost wish that this tank, like some of the bigger tanks you see where they have the center overflow, I kind of like the look of that. But having like the dual corner overflows is nice. But it's like it's twice as much plumbing too.
true. Yeah, this is one in and one out. So
Yeah. Mine's 2 in and 4 out.
yeah.
But it's technically 2 out, but they split. I run 2 return pumps. I have 2 return pumps and I have them both turned down, like a little bit below 50%. So it's like the same power draw as one on full blast. But if one dies, the other one's still going.
Mel.
No, look at the comment above select bet. Or no, look at select bets. There you go.
Oh, there you go. What kind, man? For $3, that's a steal. Like even Senegal's, I see go for $20.
Two in, 4 out sounds like my finances. Oh yeah. $2 in, 4 out. That sounds like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I have the 4 holes on my background on the top for the 4 outflows. I
Alex,
can't wait to set this thing up. This thing is sweet.
Jeff Kane said to ask Milky the next time husband is going to be at home, you have a surprise for her.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm not stirring any pots there.
Ooh.
We got a Senegal.
Okay, yeah.
Is that a good price?
Oh yeah, for $3, yeah. They normally go for about 20.
I'll say
Nice.
$3 is awesome for any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a Senegal in this tank over here with my Dalhousie that I'm growing out. That's a 60 breeder. And I like that Senegal. I used to have two. My like original Weisher were two Senegals, but that was almost 8 years ago now. And whenever I moved from that apartment to a house, before I moved to my most recent apartment, they didn't survive the move.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nathan, yeah, we need to talk, Nathan. We need to exchange a few things.
I still have some assassin snails too, but I think all my mystery snails are gone.
Yeah. Or your goals.
Yeah, but I can acquire some more. I've got people here that have them. All I need is to put them in a tank for like a month, and I'll have like 100.
Yeah.
As soon as they start breeding, because they do those egg clusters that they put above the water line.
Yeah.
And I made like a little egg incubator out of Tupperware that I float on the top of the tank. You just put Tupperware in a wet paper towel and poke some holes in the top, and then you put them in there, the little egg clutches. Once those egg clutches start to hatch, man, you get hundreds of these things.
Yep.
That's how I got my flower horn. Was I sold like a whole giant bucket full of snails. It was several hundred snails. I traded that for a flower horn. It was a little baby though. I missed that flower horn. Too bad it died. I'm thinking about getting a new one here soon. I'm starting to get like a bunch of fish. Like if I get another flower horn, it's going to be by itself. The African lungfish has to be by itself, and it has to have a giant tank.
Mhm.
Eventually, I'm going to have just solo fish in their own tanks. And that takes up a lot of room.
What are you doing, Vibes?
Wait and find out.
Yeah.
Why?
Always sees your ear.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to listen to you.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got that one Senegal over here is the one that I rescued in one of those videos. I had someone on the Facebook group was saying how they had it and it was eating everything in their tank. They had a whole bunch of guppies, and then suddenly they only had a few left.
I wonder why.
Yeah. So I drove down to their house and I picked it up. And it's living in the 60-gallon with my Dalhousie. And then one day that Dalhousie will be as big as the one that's staring at me right here. And then I can try to breed them because I've got this 60-gallon and a few 75s. They're like perfect size for trying to breed them. So I'd like to start breeding some Dalhousies because they're expensive around here because there's just not enough of them floating around. And they're great fish. They're like a really good introductory bicher. They don't get too big. Oh, here we go. Is that prime? Yeah.
Yep. That was the picture I used for the live stream.
You must have got that for free. That's an expensive bottle.
Nope. This is not sponsored. I paid for every penny of it. Amazon.
How much
Because my
you paid
last
for that?
one, Actually, hold on. I'll find out here in a bit.
Hey,
My last bottle.
select pet, you need to be going live next week, and you need to be doing videos next week.
Eddie, this is what you got to use.
Yeah, that's what I use.
When you got 1 million tanks, this is what you got to use.
Right here, Alex.
Is your safe. I want to get one of the huge, like, 5-gallon buckets of safe.
Yeah.
I
And
got
you know
the I got the
they make
leader
this
one or
down the road
whatever.
from me.
Yeah.
I got the leader one or whatever it was, and wait till you open that sucker.
Oh yeah.
It says
Okay.
this treats 60,000 gallons.
Yeah.
And the price is on here. It's $19.
Yeah. This prime, it cost me 53 bucks. The prime. Yep.
That's not
it ain't
bad.
cheap. But
I
yeah.
buy the gallon jugs of Pond Stress Coat
Yeah.
because I like to use that too sometimes. And that one's usually around 40 to 50 bucks.
Yeah.
But it's concentrated too. So
No.
you don't have to use a whole lot.
But I'm using my old prime bottle because I got the pump on it.
Oh yeah.
So the pump on the new one is like another $10 to put with the pump.
Mal, I use safe, but I am getting ready to do like Select Pet did. I already have my board ready for the wall. I'm going to put the carbon blocks on,
Yeah.
and then I'm not going to use anything but the whole house filter and the carbon blocks.
I thought about that,
I'm going to.
but for now, I need something to. Yeah. See, I'm using the prime for my small tanks. Anything below 40 gallons, I use the prime. Safe for everything else.
Am I like weird if I don't measure my safe? Because I don't measure my safe. I just eyeball it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, same here.
it's
And
like
you-
salt. It's like salting your eggs, right?
Yeah, that's
There you go.
pretty much what I do. And with my stress coat bottle, same
Yeah.
deal. It's like, oh, that much, you know.
Yeah.
I have it eyeballed, because I mean it's really hard to overdose it.
Yep, Mal, I'm getting ready to do the same thing. I just haven't got her done. I've got half of my piping ran. I just haven't finished it. And then I'll just fill with a garden hose straight out of the tap through my filters.
Slip pet, I do not know. I never measured it, but I usually figure one squirt about 20 gallons.
I think 1 squirt of that is supposed to be like 2 milliliters, or 5.
5 milliliters.
It's like probably between 2 and 5.
Squirt it in your hand vibes and tell us what it is.
So 5 milliliters would be for 50 gallons.
Wow.
But it does say, I do it over the top. You can do up to 5 times the amount, the
Yeah.
dose, and be okay.
The problem with using a lot of dechlorinator is it removes a lot of dissolved oxygen.
Yeah.
So that's where it becomes fatal. But it's
Yeah.
really not that big of a problem if you have a lot of agitation.
Yeah.
So if you've got a wave maker or something blowing at the top, if you've got some air stones or a sponge filter, or even if you have like a Seachem Tidal that blasts the surface, then you'll probably be fine. I've
Hey,
never
Aaron,
had a
so-
problem with too much dechlorinator.
Seachem can't afford to sponsor me. Because I do everything wrong.
Cave.
I tell you how it is. I don't mess around.
Nobody watches Caveman. Come on.
Who is Cayman anyways?
I don't know.
I'm
Vibes,
sorry, Kevin.
If you look on your Seachem bottles, they're all
Yeah.
right down the road from me. Made in Madison, Georgia.
So you
Yeah.
can run down there and get us a deal, right?
That's a short drive from me. So
Come on, Alex. What you been doing? Hiding under a rock? Go down.
hopefully I can do like a factory tour or something from them. I know that they've done that for a few people.
Right?
We have like an actual Seachem rep that comes to my fish store and my fish clubs.
Yeah.
So maybe that can be a thing.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
No, the only reason I use Prime because it's convenient for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like to use Safe just because of how convenient it is to just treat so many tanks so quickly,
So-
and lots of water volume treating like at once.
Yeah.
So how do you do the small tanks?
I just sprinkle a little bit in. You know, I'm sure I can get a little tiny measuring spoon and do it, but I sprinkle a little bit in and it's fine. Especially if you're not doing like a 90% water change, you're probably fine. Like if it, you know, it's debatable whether or not you even need to use chlorinator if you're doing anything less than like a 20 or 30% water change.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be so diluted anyway.
Right. No, I usually
But-
do about 50 or more water changes on my tanks.
Yeah. With those 20-gallon tanks that I have year mollies in,
Yeah.
I do like a 20 to 50%, just because they're smaller, and it's just quick and easy for me to do that. But whenever I do like my big tank, I do like a 90% water change from the tank, and then I do like a 90% water change from the sump too. So I mean, I'm changing like 210 gallons of water, and I just eyeball it. I just pour in some Safe. I sprinkle it across the surface. I
Right.
try to spread it out.
Yeah. So, but you add on. I actually heard I was still working on college cheese sponsorship. That'd be cool. I eat it enough. No, a lot of brands don't appreciate me because I tell everybody how it is.
Yeah.
I even told them even in person. Sorry, guys.
We've had that discussion on food about differences in food, which is a whole
Right.
nother subject.
Yeah, that is a whole nother subject. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all, because I'm guessing we're gonna be hanging out backstage for a while yet. So,
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired.
anyhow,
It's like
that's
2 a.m. here.
yeah. I'm gonna end the poll and then we'll end the live stream. How about that?
Sure.
And the poll was: are you planning on making someone else's day better? Which most of us are going to go to bed, so that means tomorrow. And 57% said no, 42% said yes. So the ones that said no, maybe you need to have a good night's rest, that way you can make someone else's day better. Anyway, Skull, what you got to say to those watching yet before you head out?
Keep everybody close to you. Keep your family close to you. You only have one family, so keep them and love them.
How about you, Alex?
I'd just say if everyone just spends like at least 10 minutes a day looking at your tanks, you start noticing like the small things. You start noticing like more and more things that you never noticed. Like instead of sitting like 10 feet away, move your chair a little bit closer and like actually like look at every little thing for like 10 minutes. You just start to notice more stuff. You pick up on like all kinds of different things, different fish behaviors, maybe even illnesses and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just spend like 10 minutes like really like face close to the glass.
True. Yeah, that's actually good encouragement. I need to do a lot more of that, and that's another reason I'm trying to downsize, because I just got too much going on for me to give each tank what they need. So that's okay. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. If you made it this far in the replay crew, I know I didn't tell you when I started, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by. But until later, have a good night and good Sunday. Till later, peace out. Positive vibes only. Bye. Yeah, literally. Positive vibes only.